What is up? What is up, Jets fans? It's good to see everybody here on our flagship show Saturday night. This is the Midnight Mike Show. I am Midnight Mike, and I'm coming to you from the Long Island Sound. The weather's supposed to get nicer this week, so I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. We're gonna have a fun time tonight. Let's see. What have the Jets been up to? Oh, yeah, now that the draft is over, absolutely nothing. There's a few rumors and stuff I want to talk about when it comes to the New York Jets. Will McDonald and then Russell Wilson. And then we're going to obviously talk about a bunch of shit that, has nothing to do with the Jets. Maybe we'll talk some more football. We'll talk a bunch of things tonight on the show. But regardless of all of that, I hope all of you are doing good, and I hope you've hit the like button because that's free to do. Hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and we will get this show started the right way and get going. So once again, this is the Midnight Mike Show. Let's go. In case you are unaware, my second Pizza Connecticut Pete's review is up. I'm a Jersey guy who likes Jersey pizza, New York, Jersey. I grew up in Northeast Jersey. And I just don't agree with people who think that New Haven style pizza, Connecticut pizza, Pete's is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't get it. It's burnt. And I put out a new one. I'm trying to prove to myself that there is good pizza. Okay. And I did my first episode like a week or so ago. I got my second episode. And if you haven't seen it, it looks like this. I went to Zapardi's Pizza in West Haven. And check that out. Show your support, comment below the video when you see it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And as a matter of fact, when I end it, there's a bonus content because my daughters were actually with me in the back seat and I get their thoughts on the pizza. So, and actually that turned out better than I thought it would. They impressed me with the reviews because my daughter actually said to me, she goes, Dad, you think people would like it more if I liked it or disliked the pizza? And I said, people just want honesty. They just want honesty. I go, no matter what I say about the pizza, I want you to give your opinion. And I said that to my other daughter too. Don't listen to anyone else. Just tell me what you thought of it. And I think they did a really good job. So check it out. And I actually have another one coming next week. That'll make 3. And I think I think this will be fun to do just because who doesn't like pizza regardless of what it is, and testing it all out. Okay, let's get to this. Let's bring in my co-host, the Beavis to my butthead. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matty Jets. How you doing, Matty? I love the hat.
Yeah, I do that too. I really do love this logo. I just think it's great. I'm good, everybody. I hope everybody's doing really well. It's been a busy goddamn week, dude.
It has.
Since I saw you guys Monday.
I mean, honestly,
double shift. We bought a new car.
Matty, once you become an adult, and I don't just mean an adult, especially an adult with a family, like I feel like every week is just you never get time. Like it's very rare to get time, like a couple days to do nothing. Like
yeah, very seldom am I at home and I'm like, gosh, I'm bored.
yeah, it's
You know
oh,
what I mean? It's just never like when I die on my deathbed, I'm gonna be like, at least you had shit to do.
yeah, exactly. And I want to tell
No
everybody,
regrets.
if the Discord is still blowing up, I had to plug my phone in. It's across the room. I'll see it when the show ends. But obviously, there's some more like drama going on in the Discord.
Oh, God, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, Maddie, you need to check it out.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's ridiculous. But once again, it's all stuff that it's people talking who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, and a lot of it has to do with if people saw it, it's a Monday night, it's always a members only show. But right towards the end of the show, I was planning on calling Monday night an early show, Maddie, as you know.
Oh, I was here.
And then Gator decided to give us a call, and he said stuff to us, we said stuff back to him, and it is what it is.
I'll have to go through and read this later.
Yeah, it is what it is, and he's always welcome to call in. I will always be honest. I thought I was very respectful.
Oh, nice, Rusty.
Yeah, I thought I was very respectful in the conversations when I brought up things that I, had questions about him and his involvement in what they do on Jake's show.
Speak of the devil.
What? Speak of the devil, what?
Look at the comments.
I'm not in the comments. I'm never in the comments at this point.
Oh my God, Gator just gave us a $5 super chat. Thank you, Gator.
Well, that's fucking awesome. Here we go.
Appreciate it.
There we go. Gator McCluskey rules. $4.99. Good evening, fellas. Thanks for having me on last week. Appreciate you both. Cheers. You get the Jets chant.
Yeah, man.
Jets. Thank you, Gator. We appreciate that. And guys, that shows support for the show. Hitting the like button obviously is free, and we would love every single one of you to do it. There should be over 25 likes if all of you have done that easily. Okay,
Nate,
and I know
we lost a member of the Discord tonight. I don't know who it is. I can't wait to read this now. I'm so excited. It sounds like shit was like Normandy.
It was once again. I caught it 5 minutes before or 10 minutes, not even 5 minutes before the show started, and had to rip through and read. So I don't even have a full idea of what I have an idea, but I have to really go through and check it out. But I think the person who kind of ran their mouth left our Discord anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Was it a friend of the show, or was it just somebody who happened to join? Or never mind. I'll look. You know what? No spoilers.
Okay. All right.
I can't wait to I'm probably gonna fucking
someone will eventually put it in. But let me finish what I was saying. I thought I was very respectful to Gator, and I also feel like Gator spoke respectfully back to us.
100%.
So, yeah. So once again, it is what it is. And I don't know if you know this, but your buddy, Mr. Beast, not Mr. Beast, not the Beast, is actually in the green room.
Well, that's fine. So I got gifted a channel membership to Jake's channel. So I've been watching some of the members only videos. And boy howdy, old Beast had quite a date that he was talking up. It was pretty funny.
Recently he had a date?
I don't know.
He told me he has a girlfriend.
Yeah. I have a saber-toothed tiger. But it was just really funny because it was clipped. So it was like, the morning of is like, yeah, I'm going to go get some. I'm going to take the boat. And then it was just like, and then Jake's like, so you got catfish. I don't want to talk about it. She wanted something. The usual fucking shenanigans. It was hilarious, dude. It was just an absolute utter catfish for sure.
And by the way, also Mets is in the green room. I don't know.
Mets, what's up?
Mets, I know we're doing the feud tonight, but if you want to come in a little earlier, we'll figure something out. I think Sean Neutron's going to be giving us a call tonight. But what I want to do very quick is just whip through some of these chats just to make sure I'm shouting out as many people as possible who are going into the chat, supporting the show, hitting the like button. And one is obviously our first lady, Val. She's in the house. She's a channel member. Hey, Mike and Maddie. Hey, Mike, what did you do with all the leftover pizza? I have almost a full leftover pizza. Now, Maddie, I did 2 today. I did.
Today. I only saw the one.
No, I didn't release the second one.
Oh, okay. Because I watched the first one and threw it a thumbs up.
Well, it was funny because Scott actually, I thought he really was talking to you because Scott wrote me. I was talking to Maddie and because I didn't have napkins and Maddie said to wipe your mouth with your hat.
Yeah, I saw it. I commented on that.
Yeah, I thought that I was like,
I started laughing. I was like, fucking the long arm of Big Daddy Matty reaches.
Well, they know you, Maddie, because that's totally something you would say.
Well, in fairness, though, I'd say the same thing about my Rangers had as booty cheeks as they've been this last year too. So you know what I mean? Like the hatred I have to you is just as much the other side of the coin of the hatred I have towards my own stupid ass team.
What's up, Sir Luca? What's up, Brian? Good to see you guys. Rusty Spooner in the house. Bill is in the house. Good to see all you guys. Joey Oliver in the house. Best
Joey,
Dan 3 and 14.
That's like funny. The Muse picture.
Best 3 and 14. Yeah. Bill, we're going to talk about it a little bit and how I think this just needs to die. It just needs to die. Oh, did we get another one? Oh, we got a few here. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Nate, thanks, man.
All right. Scott comes in, gets a Jets chant. Here we go. Jets. Scott Foster, a channel member, sends in 199, says Maddie will love this shit. And obviously he's talking about the Discord drama.
Oh my God.
Nate comes in with $5. He's a channel member. He gets the Jets chant. Jets. Nate says, Maddie, read the Discord now. It's better content than this show has ever had. Hey, I feel like that was a backhanded insult.
Kind of like that. I love Nate. I can't read it right now, Nate, because like I said, I got to dip out early, so I want to give my attention to the show. But I'll probably, if I get to work a little early, I'll read it in the car. I'll shoot you a text if with my thoughts and maybe prayers.
That's funny, dude.
Addison, what's up, buddy?
Gaydar, handler of nuts. Beast is grounded.
That is the best profile picture ever.
Howdy, Jerome. How you doing tonight?
Jerome, what's up?
Just trying to catch up here. Thank you, Sir Luca. Appreciate it. Steven comes in. I trust an Italian guy's take over a Jewish guy's take on pizza. Yeah, I said it. We're all thinking it. Who's Italian and who's Jewish? Who are we talking about? Portnoy is a Jew, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Maddie, the worst thing is the second one I went in. I haven't edited it. I'm gonna probably put it out next week. But the second one that I went to, I don't watch Dave Portnoy. Every now and then it'll show up and I'll click on one or whatever, and I'm always like, God, I don't agree with this guy. But the funny thing is that I went into this restaurant and I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to have bias or anything. These people had signs all over the restaurant, including written ones on just paper that said, we're 9-1, we're 9-1, this, that, the other thing. And it's one of the highest scores Dave Portnoy ever gave out on
okay.
On
I was like 9-1. Okay.
Yeah. I don't do the 0.1s. I'll do like a 0.5, but I just can't get into all that because I'll end up forgetting. I don't know.
I don't know.
Crispy dough is so much better than soft dough, Mike. Just saying. I'm not saying soft. What I like is Jersey pizza. So it's a little hard on the outside, but on the inside it's fluffy. That's the kind of crust I like. New Haven pizza is literally burnt, charred. Like it's like when you scrape out the bottom of a wood stove before you put more wood in to light it up again. That's what it tastes like. Like I just can't get behind it. I don't know. Hell yeah, there we go.
Dang, Val, thank you.
Val coming in with $10 gets the Jets chant. Jets. Valerie with $10 comes in. Do you guys split these things? Just asking. No, we do not split these things. Me and Maddie have an arrangement set up because I barely make over, especially in the off season, I barely make over $100. We are a tiny show. That's what it costs to pay StreamYard. So once we get over a certain amount, Maddie gets a certain percentage. That's what we have. I'll be honest with people. I don't give a shit.
It is what it is.
Maddie's gotten paid and he hasn't gotten paid.
Yep.
I
made the agreement. Here's the thing. I made the agreement. It's fine. I don't complain about it. It is what it is. I like doing the show. I do the show because I like you guys. If if this show were to go crazy and start making Portnoy money, for example, that would be awesome. But yeah. I'm not going to quit from lack of payment.
and you'd get paid. I would pay you. And anytime Maddie asks, I'll show him my YouTube, whatever it is, where it tells you what you make each month.
For those of you that were wondering, I don't ask. I don't care.
And by the way, another thing, once again, I don't think you realize how small our show actually is. And that's why I appreciate all the thumbs up, because those help in the algorithms to get us out to more people. But I don't know if you guys know this, but YouTube takes over 30% from everything. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we have $100 that has to go into the payment of the show every month. And there was a month this off season and 2 months last off season where I didn't even make the bare. You have to make $100 at least to get paid by YouTube.
Yeah, there's times the show doesn't break even.
Yeah, and I have to wait until I make that in order to pay. Get to like Maddie said, to break even.
If we don't break even, he pays out of pocket. I don't. So there's that.
All right, just going down here. Nate in the house. Sir Luca, Scott. Hi, Gangrene. How you doing? That wasn't a Scott sighting. Have we had a Scott sighting?
He's here.
All right, I didn't see him. Oh, Maddie doesn't want to be spoiled.
That's all right. I still don't have context. It's fine. Like I say, I'm very much looking forward to it. It sounds like it wasn't good-natured ribbing. It sounds like it was fucking nuts.
Hey, yo, Mike and Maddie, I'm coming to you live from Buffalo, New York, a.k.a. Bison City, where the Sabres fans helped the Canadians sing their national anthem, which was weird, man.
Yeah, I saw that. Can we just let Buffalo be in Canada? We just, cut that 80 miles out.
Yeah, right? Just annex them right
here, I'll tell you what, we'll trade you for that part of under Michigan where you actually have to travel south to go to Canada. Can we just swap that? That's a fair trade.
Metz says that he has overly salted homemade beef curry in the freezer.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if that's nice. Was it over salted on purpose, or I don't know.
Sasha loves salt on everything. That kid salts the shit out of it.
Oh yeah, my kids too.
I don't get it. I don't know what it is, but I'm amazed she doesn't put it on ice cream.
Ugh. Actually, don't people do that?
Probably.
Oh no. If a salted caramel ice cream, salted caramel anything, I'm all for.
Okay.
I'm all for that.
I can get behind that.
Matt Wilson, pizza looked great today, Mike. I'm jealous. Don't be.
See, I'm on a diet, so pizza always looks great.
I'd say whenever I go to New Jersey, I feel like I'm going to kind of go to a pizzeria there so I can show you guys what I actually expect out of pizza. Then you can feel jealous. I'm not down with Connecticut burnt pizza either. Fuck that. That's right. Damn right. Good to see you, Addie. Good to see you. Oh, there he is. I think it's called a backhanded compliment. What the hell did I call it? I don't know. But I appreciate you being here, Scott. So that's a Scott sighting. And thank you, Addison. I appreciate it. Good to have you here. I forgot to do this for Val. When you give us $10 or more, you get a Kick-Ass Jets highlight. Let's go Namath to Maynard since it's the newest one. Here we go. All right. I'm going to try to bust down here in these comments, guys, because I'm just going to have to skip some of you just because I want to get ahead while we get into a little bit of Jets talk. Scott Foster with 199 gets the Jets chant. Jets. Ha! Scott, you didn't have to super chat that. Mike, you read my super chat already. You're damn right. That's my short-term memory. It's gone. You and Dano should have figured that out a long time ago. Do me a favor, Beast. Turn on your camera just so I can ask you a question and you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I won't put you on. I promise. I just want to be able to see you so that I can ask you a question. Beast, do you want to wait for Maddie to be off around 10? Give me a thumbs up. Okay.
Poser.
Oh, stop that.
Poser.
Accident. I meant to be a tea, so I put 2 tablespoons.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Whoops.
there you go. There's the problem.
That's definitely gonna be oversalted.
You nailed that one. Any Discord hall monitors here? No, I don't kick people out of my Discord. I don't usually kick people out of here. Once again, the rules in the comments section are don't dox people, don't say horribly racial slurs, and don't use like the F word for a bundle of sticks that also may refer to a man who has sex with another man in the ass. Like these are things, these aren't my choice. If it was me, I wouldn't give a shit what people said. But you have a problem with YouTube in that situation, and I don't want to get a strike on my channel. So that's kind of like where we're at with that. And same with the Discord. I don't really monitor it at all. I feel like a lot of you monitor it more than I do. Like I'll pop it because at work, I don't know, Maddie. I think I've told you this. At work, I can't get on Discord. So there's like 9 hours a day where the only way for me to get on Discord is to, if I'm at work, is to go outside, take my phone off the Wi-Fi, hope I have enough 5G, and then check it. But then I have to go back in, and that's it. Like,
yeah, it's blocked at mine too.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, what makes a job block Discord?
Well,
like, it's just
well, I mean, we're like where I work, people will just fucking stop doing anything and just, you know what I mean, just be like, whatever, you know, and shit, people could die. So,
oh well, that's a little. No one's dying.
You know what I mean? Like in mine, and we've had that happen. So, like, I can see why, but
well, keep hitting that like button, folks. Brian showing support. He's a channel member. Sending $2 gets a Jets chant. Jets.
Right?
FYI, if Ollie and I get Jets Chief tickets, Maddie's getting one. Did you ask Maddie to travel to Kansas City?
I would make that trip.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see you.
I have been to Kansas City before for a Jets game, and I would love to go back. And I'd love to just meet up with you guys. That'd be fucking awesome. So
I'd like to get one of you guys to get a little footage to send me.
Well, obviously I would.
Yeah, play that on the show. Maddie, I actually have a like really short, like 1-minute video of the time we met. I don't think I ever played it on the show, and I know I have it somewhere. I remembered about it the other day.
I don't even remember you taking it, but that's cool.
I did. We took a picture, and when I took like a 1-minute video, but that's it. That's all I got.
You find it, throw it up.
Yeah,
I was pounding booze that night.
Oh, good. So it's gonna be you just sitting there, being like, ugh.
Probably not, because when I was in Connecticut, so the fucking the atmosphere is like so full there compared to Colorado. Like when I go back east, I can drink like I'm fucking 6'7" and 300 pounds.
Yeah, you were telling me about the air difference.
The only thing that makes me throw up back east is if I drink whiskey. Like if I shoot whiskey straight, like psychologically, it just triggers me and it's a bungee shot. Other than that, can't stop me.
Just to let you know, Maddie, if you can't make it, Scott will.
Okay.
We have a taker. Just in case. And Valerie says, I can just imagine being a Jets fan at Arrowhead.
When I went, and this was like 20 years ago, my brother and I went, and it was like, I remember there was this kid wearing like a Chiefs flag as a cape. And he was probably 17, 18. And he kept trying to fight me. And I was like, dude, I get that you just made varsity and you're like really stoked, but like, I'm not the guy. Go sit down. Where are your parents?
Okay, so there's a little bit of Jets news. We might as well get to that now. The Jets picked up the 5th-year option on Will McDonald. So
saw that coming.
Yeah. So that once again, yeah, it's like what little news there is just like, it is what it is. Holy crap. Look at that. The legend Bobby Midnite. Hi, Mike and Maddie, my awesome, sweet friends. That fucking rock.
Bobby, I'm glad you took up my invitation. Welcome back, buddy. We've missed you.
Absolutely, Bobby. And just know that once again, you were told stuff by people that I never talked shit on you, Bobby. Like I actually was very concerned what happened and whatever. You're always welcome to call in. I tried to explain this to you several times, even the last time you called, faked it, and then trash talked to me and hung up. I still laughed. I said, I hope Bobby's doing good. Your brother's called in a few times. I've enjoyed talking to him. So it's good. It's good to see you there.
Mending some fences, Bobby. Love you, pal.
Well, he says, I'll go anywhere you want me to, Maddie.
Hey, as long as we're pals and you hang out with us, I'll come visit you too.
Oh, okay. You're all going.
Yeah.
He's carpooling with
I don't know.
Maddie.
I don't know how much it costs to
Dano's
get
carpooling with
tickets.
Scott.
All right. Well,
jeez.
I guess we'll have to borrow my wife's car. So
that's funny.
So my wife just bought a gigantic Chevy Colorado, like a big truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you just bought that to emasculate me, didn't you?
What are you driving?
She just walked in and went, it's not that big. I drive a little Jeep.
Well, Jet's not bad. Dude, my wife drives a GMC Terrain, real nice, like little SUV thing. I drive a minivan because it was the car we bought for her originally.
Yeah.
And of course, she got the new, more manly car, and I got left. And I only drive it to and from work. Whenever I'm driving anywhere else, I drive the GMC, but it's still like not what I want to be driving.
Yeah.
Bobby, I didn't say anything. You once again.
Okay, stop. Let it go.
But hey,
stop.
I like Bobby.
Dead.
But I like Bobby.
He said, I remember what you just said, which is you're welcome here and we're friends. Your reading comprehension would make Satan weep.
Okay, fair enough. Well, like I said, it's Bobby. We've always been cool as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so you're always welcome.
Yeah, dude, Bobby's my boy. I love that guy. Bobby was the first person to ever notice when I was on a diet and I was losing weight.
Well, he has that thing going where it's like he has shows on his channel and Addy has shows on his channel. I think
Bobby's channel's great. It's versatile.
It's versatile. Absolutely. Okay, I might need to call in every favor I have.
Because the whole chat invited itself to our party. God.
That's so funny. All of a sudden it's like a little gang of you guys heading out to Kansas City.
She did, Dano.
Dude,
now, like I said, when they announce dates, man, we could actually talk turkey. I mean, I could probably fucking find my way out there, get it because I'm off Sunday, Monday, so I could probably make it a long weekend. Yeah, when is the official schedule released? Do we know that? We should. I feel like I should know that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, somebody let us know. Rusty Spooner. It's for a friend. Rusty Spooner wants to know.
One of you important, intelligent people, help us troglodytes out.
Yeah, and keep hitting that like button. The other thing, Maddie, that this show is named after is the whole Russell Wilson becoming our quarterback 2 rumors. I am sick and tired of them. He's not coming to the Jets. I will scream if he comes to the Jets. I do not want to deal with these. We already have one old, quarterback who probably we'll see this year. He's going to have weapons. He's going to have a decent offensive line. He's going to have an improved defense. I mean, all of those things from the Raiders, he will be improved. But I don't need another.
Still not going to be that good.
Yeah, but I don't need it. My point is, I don't need another one of these guys.
Well, that's just it. If they sign Russell Wilson or get him for a 1-year deal, gives a shit. He won't be there next year.
But I don't even want him for the 1 year. Dude, if we're going to have a person come in and back up Geno and play a few games, or if Geno gets hurt, or if Geno sucks, whatever, I'd rather it be Cade Klubnik, who we just drafted, and at least see what he has. Who cares? Like you said, it's not like we're going out there and winning 8 or 9 or 10 games and again going to make the playoffs. I think
they'll be improved, but I feel like, again, this is all I want, and I say that I feel like this every time. I just want to see some improvement. You know what I mean?
Oh, we said this.
I'm tired of getting
excited. Maddie, we could literally show our show from this exact point.
From when I joined on, basically.
Well, no, especially last season. And we're saying the exact same thing. Yeah, just lower the penalties. Please, I just want to see some improvement. And what happened? We lost 2 more games.
Yeah.
Oh
boy.
Ridiculous. But yeah, I'd rather keep Cade Klubnik. Why not? As a matter of fact, a friend of the show, Ian from Jet Central, recently put out a video where he took like a half hour, whatever it was, and he talked to a kid. I mean, he's young. He talked to this kid who does a podcast specifically about Clemson. Really? And he brought him on, and he said, like, I expected this kid to come on and be like, oh, I can't believe you guys drafted, because he didn't have a great season. Clemson had their trouble. And the kid was very positive about Cade Klubnik.
Cool.
And Ian was like, cool. Like, I'm excited to, see if he can, transfer over to the NFL.
See, I would just love to see something like that work out for us. The problem is it just never does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, things like that don't go our way.
It's we don't draft that guy that people are like, oh, holy crap, this 4th round guy is just a stud in the NFL and he just transitioned great. I would love to see it. Don't get me wrong, but like I say, again, I don't want Russell Wilson. I don't want anyone to think that it's that, but our quarterback situation is not getting worked out until next year's draft. It's just that simple. Even if the Jets were to get, say they win 7-8 games and they get like a 16th, 17th pick, whatever, we have 3 first-round picks that next year. We can trade 2 of them to get up and get the quarterback we want. There's just no GM that's going to be like, there's nobody we can't make an offer to that they can refuse.
Except if they have a spot before us and need a quarterback.
But
which could be Miami. That's the worst part.
It's possible. I hadn't thought of that, but we'll see.
I mean, you know what best case scenario would be, Maddie, since you are so against having Arch Manning? Best case scenario is Miami gets ahead of us. We're all bummed out. And then they take Arch Manning and we take Dante Moore, or we take one of the other guys coming out in the draft.
Well, if we get Arch Manning as a stud, I'll be happy to eat my words. Like I say, as much as my personal dislike for that family is there, I would very, very, very much like to see the Jets win. So,
Gator, here's what I will say. We were just talking about it. I don't expect the Jets to win more than 5 or 6 games this year. Like, I just don't see it. Even though
but I think the games will be closer.
Yes, and I think our team is much improved. I don't
think we're going to be like looking at the TV being like, well, this game's over at, the start of the second quarter.
Yes, like last December, the worst. God, that was the worst.
That was so
but I'm fine with Cade Klubnik coming in because once again, we could have been sitting here going, oh, well, what about Brady Cook? He hasn't had a chance, but we saw he sucks. Okay, we saw it. So now use this year to if we're sucking and we're 2-8 or whatever, throw Klubnik in there for a few games and see if he can do anything. And then we going into next year, we could be like, oh, fuck Cade Klubnik, get him the fuck out of here. Or we could be like, yo, that kid showed potential. He got us a few more wins later in the year. He was looking good. So that's where I'm at. Once again, we're without a real quarterback. And once again, there's something that scares me about the improvements we made on this team and the amount of weapons we've added to this team where Geno could have a really good year. And I don't want a really good year deep down. Like, I'm going to always root for my team to win. I want the Jets to make the playoffs. But I feel like Geno could have a great year and be good enough to get us just out of the playoffs in this, like, a miracle situation where we have 8 or 9 wins but miss the playoffs. And then all of a sudden, we're questioning, well, do we need another quarterback? We have Geno. Oh, what? And then we go, it's this whole mess. So I'd rather, just go into next year knowing we need to draft a top 2, top 3 quarterback. And if Geno and Cade Klubnik are the guys to do it for us, then I'm okay with that. So that's where we are. That's where I'm at. But Russell Wilson, no, thank you. Like, I don't need to watch some old washed up quarterback on the field. And we're already going to see Geno, who could potentially already be that. And then we saw, God, our quarterback play over the last couple years. Like, take Aaron Rodgers out of it because he had if you look at his stats, it's top 3 Jets all time. But take Aaron Rodgers out of there and you look at this year, you could be looking at Geno and Cade Klubnik. Last year, you're looking at Justin Fields and Brady Cook and Tyrod Taylor. The year before that, you're looking at Tyrod Taylor. The year before that, it was Strevler and was it Simeon?
Yeah, Trevor Simeon. That was
and Zach Wilson. It's just so bad. It's so bad and so fucking embarrassing. Here we go. Let's get a Jets chant in here for the big fella.
Big fella, thank you, sir.
Jets. Big fella comes in with $4.99. Says, who says Arch will be the top quarterback next year? Nobody.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee.
Yeah. The class is stacked. We could get Jeremiah Smith, a top QB, and draft the best middle linebacker in the draft. That's fire. Let's hope so. I don't know what shows you've been here for, big fella, but my best case scenario for next year is the Jets miss the playoffs, but get like 8 wins to keep Aaron Glenn's job, because I'm rooting for Aaron Glenn. So keep Aaron Glenn his job, because I want to see him and Muji follow this through with the 2027 draft and the 2027 season. I mean, it doesn't matter. Man lands on the moon, Jets win the Super Bowl. We've already talked about this. It happened in 1969. It's going to happen again in 2028 with Artemis 4. So we don't have to worry. We're going to win the Super Bowl in 2028. But Aaron Glenn, best case scenario, Aaron Glenn, gets us 8 wins. We get, I don't know, the 11th to 15th pick in the draft. Then the Colts suck ass and get us in the top 3. And then either the Cowboys or the Packers suck ass and get us another top 5. That's the dream.
I mean, that's some best case scenario, but yeah, I'm with you. Isn't
that funny how best case scenario still involves us only getting like 8 or 9 wins? Think about that.
Being a Jets fan, so bad.
Sucks, dude. It sucks. Mets, I think we've brought it up on other shows. We'll take Mike White. At this point, like I know he wasn't the greatest, but think about what else we've had. There's another Manning coming along. He's 12 now. Already got top quarterback camp. Maybe I'll be dead by the time he gets to the NFL. Should we tank for that, Manning?
Tank for another 8 years.
Yeah.
Well, we've been tanking for 15, not intentionally.
Oh, Tim Boyle. God damn. It's bad. It's bad.
I guess Tino's the mentor we're going to have for Klubnik Gator. I mean, I don't even know.
Maddie. Yeah, well, we're going to need a veteran quarterback to be the backup and mentor Klubnik. Well, isn't that Gino?
That's kind of where I'm thinking, but he's not going to be around for long. Again, I would love it if Klubnik shows up and it just balls out, but I mean, who knows, man? I mean, let's be honest. The Jets aren't making big plans to keep Klubnik as their guy. He was there and they liked him, but it's, the fact is the quarterback idea is everyone really knows the Jets are trying to get their quarterback next year. But again, I would certainly not take anything away from Klubnik. And if he can handle business, God, let's let him.
Yeah, we'll take anything at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, we just need a competent quarterback at this point. That's all we need. Maddie, how about them Knicks?
That's something going for us, at least. They beat the brakes off of them in that
game. Dude, like 50 points.
Oh, Christ, man. My buddy and I were talking. He's like, I've seen high school teams that could score better than that. Like, were they up like 86-39 at some point?
Dude, it was like I lost a lot of faith in the Knicks when they were tied 2-2. Like,
yeah, but
I was like, what the fuck?
This is where coaching comes in. The coach was like, look, this is what you guys are doing this wrong. This is what you guys need to fix. And they fixed it. I mean, that's the thing that's like, for example, I live in Denver and, the Nuggets soft as dog shit this year because their coach just doesn't hold them accountable. It's just like, well, you guys are awesome. So, practice as hard as you want. You're professionals and shit. And that's why they fucking lost.
Well,
so
I mean, but
Knicks got told to get your shit together, and they got their shit together.
Wasn't it nice to go from 2-2 to not only winning the last 2 games, but winning the final game by like 50 points?
They ran those guys out of the fucking gym, dude. It was so nice to see. It was so. I mean, yeah, I agree. Because I was very leery a little bit too. I was like, shit, dude, 51 points. But I was like, yeah, it's like, oh, man, I don't want another early exit for the Knicks, man. I mean, if there's a basketball team in the NBA right now who's due, it's the Knicks. So let's just hope that steady as she goes and they keep doing what they're doing.
Did the Celtics and Sixers already play? Are they playing tonight?
I think they play tomorrow.
Yeah, because once again, it's like I know we beat the Celtics last year. Once again, I'm not a diehard.
Oh no, they're playing right now. I thought they played tomorrow night.
Who would you rather play?
I'd rather play the Sixers.
Yeah, me too. And the Knicks beat both of them actually last year in the playoffs, didn't they?
I can't remember.
I think they beat the Sixers, then they beat the Celtics, and then they lost to the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think that's what I remember. I don't know. But regardless, congratulations to the Knicks. Congratulations to their fans. It was very nice to see. Very nice to see. What else is going on? Guys, once again, I have to reiterate, when you get a chance, do me the biggest solid and go over and check out my latest pizza review. I think a pizza sucks, and I'm trying to have my mind changed. I'm trying to find good Connecticut, New Haven pizza. And my latest one is right there. I went to Zapardi's in West Haven, and tomorrow I actually have to travel to New Haven to go to for my daughter's soccer game, and we might even stop and do one there and put that in the can so that I can release it eventually. I don't know, but Maddie, I want to show you a few things. First and foremost, I'm so sick. I've seen this like 2 or 3 times on different social media accounts. And can Jets fans do me a favor and stop doing this? Who's stopping this offense? What are you talking about? Who's stopping this offense?
Jets fans do not get to talk shit right now.
And without half those guys proving themselves, AD Mitchell hasn't proved himself. Omar Cooper hasn't proved himself. Gino still has had one good season. Brees legit. Garrett Wilson legit. Kenyon Sadiq needs to prove himself. Mason Taylor hasn't proved, but still needs to technically prove himself. Fashanu and Membu, fine, we're good. Titman, I'm good with. Josh Myers is like, okay. It's just my whole point is that this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Stop doing dumb shit like this. Just annoys me. But to make us all feel a little bit better, Maddie, how about that? The Jets have more Super Bowl wins than all of these teams combined.
Yeah, that's nice, but I mean that's like multiplying a number by 0. I mean,
I know.
I mean, it's I mean, yeah, it's cope. I mean, let's be real.
Absolutely.
It's complete and utter cope, but sometimes a little cope will get you through the day.
And what about this, guys? I know everyone's not as smart, not many of us could go on Jeopardy, but I saw this one.
I saw that not too long ago.
It's the only team to play in the Super Bowl before Neil Armstrong's moonwalk that has not been back to the big game since. And obviously, we all know it's our New York Jets, but once again, it goes with my moon theory. 2028, guys. Just watch out for it. And then the final thing, when we want to talk about like a bad response to a meme that doesn't prove your point at all, Maddie, is this. Have you ever?
Yeah, I saw that one. And I was
series?
Like, good Lord.
The only legitimate team, because the other 3 down there are brand new, is my New Jersey Devils, which I really liked. But Maddie, the reason I bring this up is not to brag about the Devils. The reason I bring this up is because of this comment that was below it. Hard to get swept when you've invented the 05 trap and used it in front of one of the greatest goaltenders in the NHL history. Just saying. What? All that says is, when I read it, is it's hard to get swept when you're kicking.
Fuck you for being
ass.
Good is what it says.
Like, with a great goaltender. Yeah.
And again, I hate saying that shit, but
like okay. It's almost like he owned himself on that.
He might be a Devils fan and he's talking shit.
Possibly. That seems like someone. Yeah. All right. What I want to do now is bring in our Vikings correspondent. He's been in the green room for a short while, but I was hoping to get him on at 9:30, but it doesn't matter. He's part of the Midnight Mike Show family tree. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sean Neutron. How you doing, Sean?
I tried my best to be here a little earlier. Just time escaped me just for a few minutes. Doing okay.
That's okay. That's okay. So Sean, what's on your mind now? Are you NBA playoffs? Are you watching? Do you watch any hockey? Where's your mind right now?
Well, my Rockets just lost in the first round of the Lakers, so they're and now to even make matters better, or quote unquote better, being sarcastic, but They signed the coach to an extension last year, so it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. You lost as a 2nd seed to the 7th seed Warriors last year. You lost to a Lakers team missing their 2 best players for most of the series. And somehow that you get to stay around. So don't ask me how that works. But if I was the owner, I would be firing his ass. I don't care about the extension. Eat the money, get a better coach.
Well, then let me ask you this: when you're, and this is different for everybody, but your team is now eliminated. Do you continue watching, or are you done?
I'll catch it here and there, but I'm not going to be like taking time out of my day to set aside and go, oh, the game's on at 8 o'clock tonight or nothing like that. If I see something, I see it. I'd love to somehow see the Thunder lose. I mean, I can't stand the Thunder, but there's no way they're losing to the Lakers. I know that, and they probably would have swept the Rockets. To be quite honest, if the Rockets had somehow come back and been the only team to win down 3-0. But yeah, now I'm kind of just ready to move on and still kind of process the Vikings draft and and go from there.
I was just about to tell Maddie, hey Maddie, you went a long time with your hat on without taking it off in this show. Just took it off. But I'm the kind of person, like, if the Knicks lose the next series, let's say, I'm not gonna even Google the NBA because I'm such a fair weather NBA fan. When it comes to hockey, I'll watch if I catch a game here or there, but if the Devils aren't there, my interest very much wanes. Football is the only sport where no matter what happens, I watch the playoff games. Like, because obviously I would never watch the playoffs if I was like, oh, if the Jets aren't there, then I'm not watching it. I'd never watch. But I think is that the same for you? Do you watch as much football playoffs as possible?
Oh yeah, like NFL is different. It's just you're like it's fun to watch regardless.
Is the thing, like it's not like a 7-game series. There's not a game every night. You know what I mean? You can still look forward.
It's more novel for sure. I think NBA kind of the first thing they do wrong is they have a 7-game series in the first round. It goes way too long. This one they actually spread. So had the Rockets gone to Game 7 tomorrow, it would have been like pretty much a 2-week series. Like that's way too long for the first round.
I actually said that to Maddie on last Saturday or Monday's show. I don't remember which one it was, but I was still under the impression that's how fair weather fan I was. I was like, it's only 5 games, right?
It should be. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, first round should be 5 games.
I don't mind it.
Well, the funny part is Adam Silver adds so many tournaments, like to All-Star Weekend, to the in-season tournament. None of them actually work. The only tournament that he should add that he won't for some reason is the one that would actually, play for the number 1 draft pick. Then the teams aren't tanking, and it's actually something fun to watch. But that's the one tournament he could do, and he just doesn't do it for some reason.
Well, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I saw something they were talking about, like a golden draft pick or something. And the way it worked is once you were eliminated from playoff contention, the team with the most points in the standings or wins, depending on your sport, would get the first pick. It's like, no, you play it out. So if you tank, you ain't getting shit. But if you play your ass off, like the Rangers, when they got eliminated from the playoffs, decided that all of a sudden that they were like grown-ups and wanted to play fucking hockey again. So it's like, rather than encourage tanking, it's like, hey, all right, the teams that suck ass, the best one that sucks gets the.
Yeah, and I think that honestly, if it went the way of the NFL and just had the worst team got the number 1 pick, I'd be fine with that. But if you find a way to make those top 3 or 4 or bottom 3 or 4 teams kind of play it out, have a little more skin in the game and make it a little more interesting, that's fine. But he came out with some sort of new proposal for the lottery recently, and it essentially penalizes the bottom 3 teams for being terrible, and the other 9 of the bottom 12 teams have better chances for the number 1 pick. I think that's stupid, because what if you just genuinely have an awful team, like that's not trying to tank, and they're just terrible, like the Wizards or somebody? It's like, you suck, and we're going to penalize you for sucking, even though you're not tanking. So I think that's kind of silly.
Tank or not, it is what it is. Like I just think the worst team should get the number 1 pick. I mean,
that's the easiest way to go about it.
Yeah, if you're willing to tank, then you're willing to tank.
Yeah. How else are the bottom teams supposed to get better? Because no free agent's going to go to DC. No free agent's going to go to Portland or some of these other teams.
Yeah, smaller market, and I mean, but it is what it is. It's like, because they're not going to tank forever. They're going to tank for 1, maybe 2 seasons, get some great draft picks, and then they're going to be good.
And one guy can have an effect on 5 guys very quickly. You can turn that team around within 2 to 3 years if you're doing it correctly. NFL, obviously, one guy's not going to cure 53, problems and maybe like 10 holes in the lineup.
Real quick, we have a super chat in the house. Ali comes in, gets a Jets chant. Jets, Jets, Jets. As a new fan in Kansas City, watching the Jets play here scares me. What if the other 5 to 6 Jets fans at Arrowhead make me take off all my Jets gear after I fail all of their trivia questions? Now,
5 to 6 of them.
No, Ali, you don't have anything to worry about. But I will tell you after this, because you get a Jets highlight. We're going Ken O'Brien to Wesley Walker.
Oh.
And what I will say is, if you are wearing a Jets jersey, walking into Arrowhead, no one is going to say you're a fake fan.
The Jets are not a team that people bandwagon. That I always laugh about that. Like, I'll be sitting at some place and be wearing a Jets hoodie or some people like, well, man, are you really a Jets fan? I'm like, no, I wear this to get chicks. Like,
no, well, the thing is that what Ali has to understand is if the Jets all of a sudden, like, let's say in 2 years, let's say the Jets are great. Okay, all of a sudden they're making the playoffs, and you walk into Arrowhead or somewhere else, maybe you could get, when did you become a Jets fan? But by then, you're going to have 2 more years of knowledge on the New York Jets.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine. To this year, you could walk into any stadium. You could walk into MetLife, and you're still going to be 50. The audience is still going to be 50-50. The crowd's still going to be 50-50 of fans. So you can walk into anywhere and you're wearing a Jets jersey. No one's questioning it.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking about next year's draft. Obviously, you guys are going to have 3 first-round picks, but one team that could make a quick turnaround, the Raiders. If they get one of those receivers out of like Ohio State next year, and they add them with Bowers and Gene T and Fernando Mendoza, I mean, that's going to be a really interesting lineup eventually.
I'm trying to get down. You guys are doing great in the comments section. And once again, it's going too fast for me to catch up with all of it. But on nights like this, these are the nights where I go back and watch the show and just watch the comments. So I will definitely be seeing all these. But we got a Bills fan in the house, Ricardo, huge. Oh, you get the Jets chant, of course. Jets. Good to see you, Ricardo. Huge Midnight Mike fan. Much love, brother. Go Sabres. Yes, Sabres advanced. Not only did they break their 14, 15-year playoff drought, but they advanced. It's not like they snuck in and were out or anything. They did it. So congratulations to Sabres fans. I really have nothing against the Sabres. I hate the Bills, Ricardo, but I have nothing against the Sabres. I feel good for you guys that you got it, because one day I'd like to feel that for the Jets. So, and I hope people feel good about that for us. They're not going to. That's the worst part. You're not going to get other fans of other teams being like, hey, I feel great for Jets fans. Not going to happen.
Yeah, we are the orphans from Annie.
I feel the same, but I think Minnesota, no one would be really happy for Minnesota. They'd just be like, okay, whatever.
Well, Maddie hates Minnesota teams. He told me that a week or two ago.
I don't care about the Vikings, but I've decided that I fucking hate everything Minnesota.
We all hate the Bills. Yes.
But
as a matter of fact, for Ricardo, please just understand that Josh Allen crying will always be funny. So here you go.
It's extremely difficult. I feel like I let my teammates down tonight.
Yep, that's a grown man.
I saw something recently that said, imagine if the Browns had gone and taken Saquon and then Josh Allen in 2018. Do you think with that management and coaching at the time, do you think they'd still be in a rut, or do you think that would have made them different?
The Bills in a rut?
Like the Browns at the time, they could have had Saquon and
I don't
Josh
consider
Allen.
the Bills being in a rut.
Like,
I don't know. The problem is that Cleveland has that same bad luck that we do.
Hugh Jackson is the coach, so I can't see it being honestly much better, even with really good talent.
But yeah, even if Josh Allen would not be MVP Josh Allen if he went to the Cleveland Browns.
Because he was developed, very well in Buffalo with McDermott.
Well, and Dable.
Yeah.
So yeah, those two guys really made him into what he is today.
I think the Browns might have run both guys into the ground within like 3 or 4 years.
Well, me and Maddie have said over and over again that we think the Bills have hit that, and now they've done that roller coaster where it goes.
I think
eventually,
yeah. And the key part was when they drafted Coleman over like somebody like Lad McConkey. They could have McConkey.
What is he saying here? The Browns are a punishment from God. If that's true, then so are the Jets. So
so are the Vikings. Come on.
I caught up on the Discord.
Oh, okay, good. Is that what you were?
My goodness.
Yeah, right. It's hilarious. It's once again, if anyone wants to join the Discord, feel free. Maddie's about to put the link in the description or in the comment section.
He is.
Yeah. Come on, Maddie, you could do it. You know you want to.
What's my fucking problems? My burden to bear. I'm about to get out of here in a couple minutes. However, I am definitely interested when the schedule's announced. My Kansas City people, maybe we could make a road trip out there. Because
did you find out when the schedule is announced?
No, I didn't.
Do you know that, Sean? When it's
no idea, no clue.
As 3 football fans, not that we should know the exact date, but we should remember, like, oh yeah, it's around this
general idea, yeah, like kind of like.
And I'm like,
oh, it should be the next week or two.
Oh, is that what it says?
It says likely May 13th or 14th. They don't actually have like a date apparently.
Okay, guys, let's all remember for next year, middle of May. That's all we're going to have to remember, middle of May. So. He says the 2026 NFL schedule is expected to be released mid-May, likely on Wednesday, May 13th.
Yeah, that's what.
Why not just have a date, though?
They may be working shit out. They may be like, depending on the draft, they're like, okay, well, we want to put a little more prime time on these guys. We want to mess with this, like whatever. It's who cares? Well, there you go. I think the Celtics just won because Mets popped in with congratulations, Celtics.
Oh, wow. I thought the Sixers would have turned.
It says on NBA.com they're up by 5 with 30 seconds left. So it sounds.
And that's without Tatum. That's crazy.
So it's going to be another Knicks. So we'll get another banner for beating the Celtics in the playoffs.
Oh, Magic and Pistons tomorrow, and Raptors and Cavs.
I'm rooting for the Pistons, man. I love to see the Pistons like Cunningham. I think they getting that 27 straight losses, and now they're a 60-win team. Good for them.
Okay, now he's saying the Sixers are winning, and you said who's up by 5?
The Sixers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I thought. Well, then, man, unless
the
Mets
Celtics are winning. Sorry, I was.
No, Mets said it. He said, "Congrats, Celtics."
Yeah, maybe he's just happy they're losing.
No,
yeah, he's sarcastic.
No, I have to say this. I'm rooting for the Magic. Like everyone knows, like who's watched the show
we know
long
you're
enough.
a Magic fan, and that's cool.
Yeah, and and once again, I didn't expect them to go in and actually win, and the fact that they have this chance is pretty cool. So
yeah, because everyone is roasting because they're like, "Oh, the Hornets are going to beat them," and then they beat the crap out of the Hornets.
All right, guys. Dude, you guys are kicking ass with the super chats. And I just remember, if you haven't yet, it's free to hit the like button. Like that's a free thing. And now Sean with his official WNBA update. What's going on there, Sean?
Let's see. I think Kaylin, they lost their first or their second preseason game the other day. But
you watch WNBA preseason?
I didn't watch. No. I just look on Twitter right now and I see like, okay, they lost, the highlights and stuff like that, or some of the clips. I think they were winning pretty big tonight. I saw that on Twitter. My favorite update though is Angel Reese still looks like trash. She still looks terrible. She brings up the ball because she thinks she's a point guard. She has 0 handles, 0 athleticism. She comes down there, gets her shot blocked. She shoots from the hip, like literally just comes up with her layup like that. I've never seen a layup where somebody shoots it and their elbow goes sideways. And when they shoot a jumper, their hand goes like across. It's the stupidest. Like no one teaches her how to do anything. She still does not work on anything in the off season. She's only cares about her celebrity. She doesn't care about actually getting better. So she deserves all the shade that comes her way.
Rusty Spooner comes in and says, there's games in Mexico, Brazil, Germany, and London this year. Shaking my head. It's so lame. The NFL is doing this, and those countries will hold rivalry games too.
Too much.
Yeah, Rusty, I if you'll remember, I think everyone in this show is against these international games.
So sick of them.
You have to wake up early. The crowd is always just a mishmash of people in different jerseys.
And there's no consistency in the quality. The 1 year the Jaguars were there for 2 weeks, the Bills came, and I know you guys don't like the Bills, but I thought it was pretty unfair that they came and had 2 days of rest and then had to play a team that'd been there for a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Absolutely agree with that, Sean. And another thing is that I think the Jaguars are doing 2 London games again this year.
I don't know why the NFL like tries to favor them overseas. It's really weird, but it doesn't grow the game. I mean, I don't know how much more money it makes them than they make in the US, but to me it doesn't grow shit. It's just kind of like live golf. Did that grow anything? No, it just wasted billions of dollars.
Bobby, completely inappropriate.
No, that's a no for me, dog. As Randy Jackson would say.
That would be a no for me also. Maddie, how much time you got left?
About 13 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll let you say your goodbyes and then I'll let Sean get out of here before I bring in the person I'm bringing in next, because I know he won't get a word in edgewise.
All right. That said, guys, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I'll see you Monday night.
Hi, Maddie.
I got a busy ass weekend too. I got firearm shit tomorrow. I got training Monday, so I'll be running around. I'll probably be just as tired and fucking out of it. But that said, great talking to you guys. Kansas City people. I might thanks, Rusty. I might have to fly out to KC, and I might see if my brother wants to do a rehash, a 20-year anniversary of going out there or something.
But, get some barbecue. They got good barbecue out there.
I have heard that about that. But anyways, guys, I appreciate all you guys in the chat, everybody in the Discord. I do want to end with, while the Discord drama was funny, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I it is what it is. That said, everybody be safe, be cool, stay up, love your eyes, love your thighs, and I'll see you Monday night.
All right, have a good one, Maddie. And then Sean, I'm about to bring in the Beast, and when the Beast comes in, no one can get a word in. I'm lucky as the host to be able to get a word in. So, do you have anything to promote? Come on, you got a new wrestling podcast coming out. You got to have something.
Honestly, no. Just doing my own thing and just kind of paying attention to some sports here and there. And like I said, kind of gearing up now for the NFL offseason to see, I'm trying to wait to see if we get a wide receiver 3. There's plenty of good ones out there like Keenan.
Have you been on since the draft?
On here? I don't think so. I think maybe once, maybe I think maybe right at the show after, maybe that Saturday, to discuss like how we handled the first round pick. I think we could have gotten him in the second round. And I still don't like that we could have traded for more to trade back. And I feel like if we're in the first round, we should have taken a kid out of Oregon, the safety, because we took this kid who's injury prone, 6'6", 330 pounds.
That's all I hear about him. Yeah.
So it scares me because I don't think he can stay healthy. But they did get another guy named Orange, like they call him Big Citrus. They got him later on. I think he'll be a more safer pick. But anyway, so I think that like I said, I'm gearing up for that, and and I'm hoping to see. I like DeAndre Hopkins. I think the rumor is we're going to get Jawan Jennings as our wide receiver 3. You put him with Addison and Jefferson, and man, that's a tough trio right there.
Do the Vikings have a thing on their YouTube channel like the Jets do called The One Jets Drive? It's like a documentary that comes out. Like it's a 45-minute documentary that comes out every week. Like once I'll
have to look. I don't think so, but I'll have to take a look and see, and I'll report back.
The One Jets Drives are, I mean, once again, it's ball washing. It's the team talking about how great they are.
Yeah.
But they're still really good little mini documentaries. It looks like NFL Films made them.
I know. Yeah, I'll have to do a little more of a deep dive into that and see. But and I guess people always say, "Oh, I want to see my team on Hard Knocks," but then again, they don't want to because I think a Hard Knocks team's never won the Super Bowl, right?
I don't think so. But the big fellow, it looks like it's Knicks Sixers. There we go.
Knicksers.
There we go. All right, Sean, I appreciate you coming on. As always, don't be a stranger. You're always welcome on the Midnight Mike Show.
Thank you, brother. I'll see you Monday. Thanks, guys.
Have a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, he said it at the beginning of the show. I don't know if you guys caught that original comment. He said, I returned tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, after a 2-week hiatus, the Thunderbeast. What's up, Beast?
Guess who passed away tonight?
Oh, no, not more bad
Bruno
news.
Sammartino's wife.
Okay. I'm not laughing at Bruno Sammartino's wife, Beast, but when you said guess who passed away recently, and I've gone through the past year with Ozzy going and Hogan going and Ace Frehley going and Adam the Woo, one of YouTuber I loved watching, going, and all these people, Abdul Salam, it just the Nick Mangold, all these guys, and you come on, scare the shit out of me and tell me that Bruno Sammartino's wife died.
Yeah, it was posted today. I found that. I was like, son of a bitch.
That's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. She was also probably pretty old, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, my grandfather said nothing lasts forever. We all have to go sometime. That's all part of life.
Matt Wilson says, all right, this clown is back. I'm out.
I don't care.
That's not. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, yeah, Valerie and Matt Snell. Matt Snell went too. So many people over the past calendar year, not from January, over the past 365, it's been a lot of big names in my life. I'm a huge Kiss fan. Obviously, everyone knows how much I love Hogan, and for Frehley. And then how many Jets are we talking about passed away? And Ozzy, my God.
And, also, I even said this to myself. I mean, what a strange year we're going into the future with some strange stuff. You know it's going to be funny in 10 years? All our potato chips, even Doritos, Fritos, and Cheetos, do you know how small our potato chips are going to be? They're not going to be this. They're going to be like that.
Why do you say that?
Because in the future, we might have small stuff like that, like microchips. Because we don't know what this future is going to be. It's going to be even stranger and a lot weirder.
Are you talking about something like in Back to the Future, Back to Future 2, where they put in that little Domino's pizza and then they put it in and pull it out and it's all of a sudden
that kind of stuff. That stuff might happen because the way things are now. I mean, let's look at it. Things are getting smaller, and some things are just going to get a little bit more crazier and weirder. But I'm not gonna let that bug because we're all gonna get older, and sooner or later we're all gonna fade out.
There it is. Let me get to a few comments, ladies and gentlemen. We do have the Family Feud coming up with Mets tonight. That'll probably be in about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. We always like to end these Saturday night shows with a fun game show. Rusty Spooner comes in and says, Beast, close your bathroom door, a.k.a. the window. Yeah, that's trolling, right? Oh, here's your support. Beast is a player. There you go.
Hey, I might be a player, but I'm a man's man.
Ali comes in and says, Beast, is there a way to follow you outside of New York Jets YouTube channels?
Not necessarily. I'm my own private person.
Okay, you don't have like an X or nothing like that?
I don't believe in twatter. I took that quote from James E. Cornette, but I lost a ton of respect for Cornette. It's just James E. Cornette was a great manager, but as the years gone by, it's just.
Well, I can listen to Cornette. I can listen to Cornette talk wrestling, but as soon as he starts getting political, I'm out. Like I just don't.
Yeah, okay. Like what James Hetfield once said, like, okay, whatever. You're doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
Rashad comes in. Beast is my boy.
Yeah, I just had I just had a sausage pizza. That was all right, but. Oh, I saw that Connecticut pizza. That's pretty bad.
Oh, did you see how burnt the crust was?
That looked like regurgitated dog shit. Come on. Are you serious on that kind of pizza? What the hell are these morons cooking?
If people are unaware, my newest pizza review dropped. A Connecticut pizza sucks, or does it? I want to be proved wrong. I went to Zapardi's Pizza in West Haven today, folks. Please, if you watch the video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. I really would like to, have something, because once again, earlier we talked about how much money this channel makes, and during the season, my reaction videos is actually what makes me the most money, because I get like 10, 20, 30,000 views, depending on the game and the season and how the Jets are doing. And that's actually where most of my money comes. In the off season, that dies off. So I'm trying to look for other videos to put out. And I've always been very underwhelmed with New Haven a pizza, and I figured why not go on a journey to try to find the few good ones that I like.
Hey, I think he's got the diorama online too. I say, hey, spaceman, while your hands are free, reach over here and follow my balls, would you? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Scott comes in and says, Beast, can we see your rat?
There is no rat. It's a guinea pig, dummy.
Oh, he was talking about little Joey.
He's sleeping. He's tired. He's pooped out. I gave him his exercise of the day.
I think a lot of people.
And yes, we're gonna have microchips in the coming years. Get ready. There's gonna be more surprises. So be aware. Be aware of the future.
Beast, I'm not a scientist per se, but I think we already have microchips.
Not that kind of microchips. We're talking like potato chips and Doritos, Cheetos, Fritos, even those Cape Cod chips. You ever tried Cape Cod?
I've had the Cape Cod chips.
Cape Cod. Let me just say this: if everyone hasn't tried Cape Cod with French onion dip, wow!
But aren't the Cape Cod ones? Aren't the Cape Cod chips those like hard chips that are harder?
Yes, the crunch ones. Yeah.
I'm not the kettle cooker, so see, I prefer like Ruffles. I really like those because they pick up. They pick up a lot of dip.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yep.
Way too salty. Like I'll tell you, I've had Ruffles before. Whoa! Salty as all hell. Like really salty. Like whew. Like I can eat the cheddar sour cream and also the sour cream and onion, but not the regular. Whoa!
Sir Lucas says Ali Beast is on Grindr. You can find him there. You don't have a Grindr account? I don't even know what Grindr is, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to talk about that here because that's another story for another time. But you remember this game? Stop! The cards are on the table, and I'm raising the bet, and we're going to play some poker. Take the top card from the Nightmare pack. If it's your fear, you lose all your keys. You're going to lose anyway. But if it is not, return it to the back of the pack and you can collect all the remaining keys.
Scott Foster said, did he just say he's a private person? He did. He does. He doesn't have a lot of.
Where I got that line from? Nightmare, the video board game.
Oh, there you go.
One of the greatest games of all time. Have you ever played Baron Zombie? Nightmare 2.
I have not. No, I haven't. I've played Night. We've talked about. I
gotta send you that. I have it on my YouTube thing. You're gonna love this. Let me just say, the Gatekeeper's more funnier. When he says, "Thrill me," and if you're not on your feet yet, babe, paying us some lip service, then hear this. Hit the hole.
Real quick, if you guys aren't aware, Beast is talking about a board game that came out in the 80s, and it's like a horror board game, but you have a VHS tape that plays along with the game and will give you instructions and stop you. And it's this Gatekeeper guy. It's an awesome game, but it's hard to find in good condition nowadays.
There's plenty of them out there. Plenty of them. Let me just say, if you've ever played Nightmares 1 and 2, you're gonna love playing this because it will take your breath away. The first one, 60 minutes. It will take you to places you've never been to in your life. But if you have 6 great players, you can actually get a kick out of it.
Ricardo comes in and says, hey guys, what's your AFC East ranking so far? I think it's very simple. Bills are still the top. They're going to be the top. The Patriots had a lucky season, along with the fact they had an easy schedule. And then I think
I got the perfect. Instead of the Patriots, we call them the Shitriots.
Okay, so the Shitriots will be at number 2. And judging by how the fire sale that the Dolphins have had, I think you look at Jets 3 and Miami 4. That's where I think we're looking at.
Wait. Before we sail the boat onto the uncharted waters, we got to see where we go first, because if you don't have a canoe, you're you're not gonna have zero besides using your arms going. Because what are you gonna do if you don't have a canoe or a paddle? What are you gonna do? You're gonna have to do this.
I'll tell you, you're the only person who can be asked what your ranking is for the AFC East and start talking about a canoe.
I'll tell you where I start. Well, we know the Bills are going to be number one because they got all their little whatchamacallits. We might be second because the Shitriots, they don't have nobody. And Shitriots are third, and the crumb bum Dolphins are fourth. They're going to be crumb bums this year.
Yeah, no, the Dolphins are going to be probably in the basement. But they know it. We know it. It's not like you can't even make fun of them. They're tanking. Bill comes in and says, wait, this is the return he chatted about? Sounds like a eulogy.
Hey, you haven't heard nothing yet. We've only just begun. We've not even entered Planet 14. Oh, have you ever heard of Planet 14?
I've heard of Plan 9.
Oh, no. Planet 14. It will take you to a world, a different place.
Clear yourself up, Beast. Is this a band? Is this a movie?
No. No. This is a different place where you mellow out. Just think happy thoughts, man. Just right.
Beast, what are you talking about? You're killing me. What is Planet 14?
Planet 14 will take you to this place called.
What is Planet 14?
What is Planet 14? It's like a happy place. Just sit back.
Sounds like you're talking about drugs, to be honest.
Hey, it works.
Sounds like you're talking about like weed, ecstasy, Molly.
Well, it does help. It does help at times because lately I've had a lot of stress on my plate because our worlds are very, very strange, and we're not going to talk about this coming. Thank you.
What does it say? Beast is not into. Don't say that word. What a surprise! He loves sausage rolls. Oh, what do you like? Sausage rolls?
I don't know what he's talking about. I think he might be talking about something else that's not there. No.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I think he's making a sexual reference on that one.
Hey, what's 2/8 and 3/8? I'll tell you what 2/8 and 3/8 are. Yeah. How about come down here and sizzle my sausage? Yeah, you'll get that. Yeah.
Do you know today? I think today was the anniversary of Steiner Math when Steiner cut that promo in TNA where he did like all the Steiner Math promo.
Yes. I have that video. I loved it. The numbers don't lie. Remember, you got a 30% chance of winning. Minus my 66% chance of winning.
Yes.
See, I come from a hard-educated college. I'm like, what the hell?
It's one of the funniest wrestling promos ever. Bill says New Haven pizza is better than Chicago pizza any day.
I don't know about that one.
I've been to Chicago. I will agree with that, but it's not as good as Jersey pizza still. So it is what. Oh, there we go. I don't even need to say it. Big fella comes in and says it for me. Jersey pizza is the best.
Good Jersey pizza, you gotta go with Crispy Pizza. Crispy Pizza will kick ass any night of the week. Twice on Sunday. And I'll tell you how Crispy Pizza makes their pizzas. They got great pizzas that'll blow a person's mind. I've seen it all. The hot honey roni. You gotta love the Neapolitan pizza. You gotta love their fresh great grandma pizza. Oh, what a hit to the heart, man. What a direct hit. And I'm getting ready because in 1 month the World Cup is here. And I'm ready.
What do you think here?
We're ready, baby. We're ready. Croatia, Ghana, we're ready for you.
Beast, Rashad wants to know if you would come to go to Buffalo and do the Buffalo chicken wing challenge.
Not right now, man. We gotta get ready for the World Cup.
Do you like buffalo wings?
Hey, I'll tell you what. Buffalo wings are fine, but right now I want to worry about one thing. Right now, World Cup. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see England winning it. That's what I want to see.
They get another star. That lonely England one star. That lonely England one star needs a friend, doesn't it?
Well, England hasn't won a World Cup since 1960.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. They only have one star above their crest. So get another one in there, maybe.
Well, I remember 2018, they were fourth best in the world, and 2022 was not that good because they had the shittiest stage. I thought that was the stupidest stage I ever saw, but this year's stage is good. we got Croatia, we got Panama, we got Ghana. Hey, you three guys better prepare them. Because, hey, line them up. Because we're going to take you bitches for a ride you ain't never seen nothing of. And then come the group of 16, hey, who's ever left of you, we're coming for you.
All right, let me get through a few more comments before I have to let you go because I have to do the feud. Ali comes in and says, I had the pizza video open with the volume turned off. When Mike opened that cardboard box, I fucking gasped. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from movies like Beast is a chubby clown and this guy has no business on my TV.
Idiot.
I think that was no reason to just attack the Beast like that.
Idiot. Okay, he got a welcome. He pulled his chance card. Well, do you know what your chance card just said today? This is what it says for today. Little Bo Peep, fuck the sheep, blow a horse feet right through his feet. She ate his ass, so very nice. Tongue his balls, not uno, but dos. Ow!
There you go, Beast. We needed the dice. Here we go. I got a super chat in the house with the Jets chant. Jets. Mike, what's up, man? Hope you're having a great weekend. I am. I hope you are too. I think I know the answer to this question, but has Beast listened to the band I recommended?
What band are you talking about? I know my bands very well. I got them all worldwide. I got Nanowar Steel. I got Manowar. I got Motorhead. I got Nightwish, Pantera, Fight, Flaw, Fozzy, Ozzy Osbourne, Pan, effing Terror, even Nausea, Possessed, Meshuggah, Merciful Fate, King Diamond, even Emperor, Cradle of Filth, TV.
And what was the anal blast or whatever?
Yes, anal blast going. You got it, and that song is too heavy and too fast. See, I've known
I only got you for a few more minutes. I want to thank Eli for sending in the super chat. That's very nice. Sir Lucas says, Beast, seriously, your skin is so smooth, baby-like.
Stop.
What? I didn't even finish.
I know where that's going.
I see. Okay. Fair enough. We'll take it down. Beast looks like he clips his fingers in ranch before he bites his nails.
Whoa, okay. One more. All right, I'm going to throw a heater on this one. Georgie, Porgy, pudding and pie, jerked off in his girlfriend's eye. When her eyes went dry and shut, Georgie, fuck that one-eyed slut. Yeah, right here.
There you go, Beast. Here's a nice one. Beast, your thoughts on Stephanie McMahon's rack? No?
Dude, what are you talking about?
Well, truthfully, I liked Stephanie McMahon's chest before she got the implant.
I have a queen. I'm not gonna look at anybody else's rack. No. The answer's no.
Metz wants to know if you like Striper.
I've known them for 20 years. Some of their hits have been kind of surprised my attention because actually they're not that bad. They're a mixture between Winger and Bon Jovi, but I don't think so. Oh, no. I know where this guy's going. No, not a chance. I know who that is right there.
Who is it? Talking to. Oh, are you having a show with Jake?
No, that's fake.
Oh,
I'm
no.
Gonna stop it. No, I'm going to stop you right here. That's
I see what it says.
Garbage.
Okay.
I ain't buying that one this time.
I see what you're saying.
He's in trouble with the United States cut law, and he knows he's going to be hammered on all sides of the law.
Okay, so you're not going to be. You are not going to be.
My heart under control
tonight. Beast is boycotting.
Ask you this question.
Hold on. I just want to make this clear for everybody. And then you can ask me. Beast in no way will be watching the Jake and Bobby Beasley show. He's not watching. He's not supporting. Beast is out on that. But what was your question, Beast?
Question. Have you ever seen King Ralph, the movie? John Goodman.
I was gonna say yes, but then I think I'm thinking of Kingpin with Randy Quaid.
No. King Ralph.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
93 movie because it came out in 93. I've seen it only twice. It was okay. I was like, I can't understand it. It's just the guy. I can't think of the guy's name. The guy with the glasses. He was in there. He was in a was it Nick? I think it was Naked Gun #2, The Smell of Fear, and it was like, what the hell are they doing with this movie? It's a little weird, but King Ralph was an okay movie. But how about Little Giants? Have you ever seen Little Giants?
Of course, I've definitely seen Ed O'Neill and Little Giants.
Hey,
hold on, wait, we got a super chat. I got to respect the cue. Let's hit that Jets chant. Here we go. Jets. Eddie Ray, good to see you, pal. Put Sons in 199. Tell Beast I say ECW and heavy metal.
Hey, ECW is where the place was at. You know why? Back in the late night, in the say 93, 94, WWF and WCW fell on their ass because they didn't know what they were doing. ECW changed their complexion around by bringing in the big stars like Terry Funk, Shane Douglas, and then when WCW started losing their stars, they brought in stars like Bob Eaton, Arn Anderson, Brian Pillman, Ron Simmons, Kevin Sullivan. The list of stars that they would bring in, it just blew the entire world upside down. Even lawsuits at the time when ECW filed an injunction against WCW when WCW did When Worlds Collide, ECW said, no, wait, whoa. You guys stole our pay-per-view name because in 94, I have it on DVD. ECW did When Worlds Collide first before WCW did that. And it's funny because nobody knows about that pay-per-view because it's rare. It's very rare in the United States, and you're not going to find it.
Another super chat in the house. Beast giving you wrestling lessons, folks. A Jets chant. Jets. Ricardo comes in with $5. Thank you so much, Ricardo. He says, Beast, in Buffalo, we have Cannibal Corpse. You can't beat that.
I could beat that with plenty of bands. Monstrosity, Mortality, even the band Satan from Mexico. Nobody knows that band Satan from Mexico. I know who they are. They're a great band. Look them up. James Hetfield has it on his battle jacket. He has also another couple bands like Holocaust, Weapon, GBH, Misfits, Motorhead, Trouble. And I'm sitting there going, wow. I mean, and here's the funny thing. I built 3 battle jackets, and it's funny that I have 3 of them, and they're all rare, and you can't beat that. I spent $660 putting them together, and I'll tell you what, if you ever see the work that I do, I put a lot of sweat and work into that stuff, because that ain't easy doing that stuff. And hey, if you want me to build you one, you name me the bands you want, I'll get you started.
All right, Beast. Well, the Rusty Spooner says, can't wait for Family Feud to begin.
Hey, now, let me just say this now, ladies and gentlemen, now to our world premiere. Family Feud is about to take center stage with the great Richard Dawson.
Beast, that was an awesome intro. Thank you for being on. I hope to see you again soon. You're always welcome, and don't be a stranger.
And one more thing. Now, before Family Feud hits the air, our words are going to be, and now for our feature presentation.
I think I actually have that on my soundboard, Beast.
What?
Yeah, hold on. Here we go. How about this?
And now, our feature presentation.
All right,
that's
Beast.
Even better.
Have a good night, man.
As I was about to say, thank you, everybody. You're a beautiful audience. And take care of yourselves. And remember, wish your mothers a happy Mother's Day. We'll see you later.
There you go. The Beast makes his return. Hopefully he'll be back next Saturday night to join us for a segment or whatever. That's awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get to the Family Feud. If you're not aware, on our show on Saturday nights at the end, we end out watching Richard Dawson host the Family Feud. For many reasons, we play as a group in the comments section. Number 1, we usually always beat the teams that are on the stage because we kick ass. That's number 2. Number 3, we like to count how many times Richard Dawson inappropriately kisses women on the mouth of all ages. I think our lowest has been 13 or 11. And as old as wherever. I mean, they could get as old as anything, and he'll always make sure to do it in front of their husbands, brothers, dads, etc. Our record is 22 on the mouth kisses. We're going to try to beat that tonight. I think that record's going to stand for a while. Guys, I see you putting other things in the chat: Supermarket Sweep, Wheel of Fortune, things like that. When I do my show, Midnight Mike's Wayback Machine, and it's always in the live section if you want to check that out. But the logo looks like this. When I do, obviously it's not starting soon. But when you see something with this, I talk all things 80s and 90s, all things that we grew up with. I'd even go back to the 70s a little bit. But all the things we grew up with, if you were a kid in the 80s and a teen or young adult in the 90s, people who grew up without the internet pretty much, like you were a senior in high school or college when you finally started getting decent internet that wasn't just, whatever. That show's for you. And we talk 80s and 90s pop culture, horror, music. We watch other game shows other than the Family Feud. We watch Legends of the Hidden Temple and Guts and Newlywed Game and things like that. So, guys, please, if you see that pop up, join me and we'll have a good time. But let's bring in my co-host for the Feud, Mr. Mets2128. How you doing, Mets?
Haven't been feeling that great physically. I've been fighting a stomach bug the last couple of days.
Oh, that sucks. Are you happy? Would you rather the Knicks be playing the Celtics, or would you have rather them the Sixers, which they got?
Would have preferred Celtics, because then we could exploit the tunnel vision from their 3-point shooting. With the Sixers, on the other hand, it's keeping Embiid contained because that big bastard likes to play dirty.
Well, Mets, we got the Sixers. I would have preferred. I feel like, and I'm not knowledgeable enough, but I would have preferred the Sixers. The Celtics just have that aura about them, even though we beat them last year, there's still that weird aura about the Sixers. I mean, about the Celtics. So it's rough, but all right, let's get this started. Let's start doing the Feud.
February 1981 is the date.
And just let you know, Mets, I usually do this at the end of the show, but have you done any more taste tests on your channel since last week?
I'm familiar with.
What was your last one?
Let me double check.
Okay, because go to Mets2128, folks. Subscribe, show your support. Let's have a good time. We're going to start the Feud, and Mets is going to figure out what his latest taste test was. But yeah, Richard Dawson hosting the Family Feud. Mets is right. No, I don't have a date on this. It just says 1981. 3 women. Okay, that doesn't bode well for kissing, because I think in the 22 one, we had a team of 5 women, and it looks like 3 women on this team. So we'll see. Obviously, we'll bring up the sound and all of that. I just want to play through before I know that the theme music is playing, because I think that's sometimes how they get me. And they basically just demonetize it so I can't make money off ads. So there it is. Richard Dawson coming out. Here we go. Let's play the Feud, folks.
Okay. Got $10,000 giveaway. The first family going to get a chance. Called the dough.
And keep in mind, I if you're new, once again, when he asks the question, I stop it and I give an answer. Mets gives an answer, and then we go to the chat and see what your answers are before we let the family start answering. And we try to nail
era appropriate.
Correct. Keep it era appropriate. It's 1981. So if they say who is the biggest pop star, you're not going to sit there and say Taylor Swift. Okay. Think 1981 or prior.
Haven't done anything to Popeye's bento box.
What you got here?
I have my wife, my lovely wife Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
My sister Barbara.
Hello.
My brother John. Hi, Richard. And John's wife Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Hi.
I like your boutonnieres. You're all very,
Kelly was a looker.
very stylish.
They got sent to us from someone from L.A.
Really? How nice.
Surprise.
Yeah. Where do you live?
San Diego.
Do you? Did you try out down on what, Channel 30?
This is an awkward conversation. Like, Richard needs to spit out his questions and this guy needs to answer and get this moving.
9?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Got that right.
Yeah.
They're good players, and that I know.
That's what I like.
Yeah. A lot of good families in San Diego.
It's telling you right along the bottom of the screen. Play along online with our game shows, and it's about to say with the Midnight Mike Show Saturday nights at 9 p.m.
What do you do?
I work in a family business, fire and casualty insurance, with my brother and my sister and my mom and my dad. Not my mom. She's retarded. She's gonna retire.
He meant to say retired, but he said retarded.
Yeah, he absolutely did. Look at his wife or sister, whoever. Oh, boy. Remember, folks, back then that word wasn't considered offensive. It was just a technical term.
Retired.
We always call her that.
Yeah.
That's a family joke.
You're retarded. She's
And
retired.
now we are going to get blacklisted.
Yeah, Richard just makes a retarded joke. Like, what?
And we're going to get blacklisted now.
No, we'll be fine. You could say that.
They had a challenge. You make them feel around. Looking good, huh?
Thanks a lot.
I like that. You're looking good. Yeah, very nice. Who have you got here?
Richard, I have my wife, Jackie here.
Jackie.
And my sister, Jackie.
Hi, Richard.
Her husband, Craig.
Hello, Rich.
His wife and sister's name is Jackie. I think I heard that right.
Lovely
Yeah.
mother, Peggy.
Hi, Richard.
That's your mom.
So at least
That's
6
it.
women are going to get kissed.
Okay, so we're our low is going to be 6, but we could get more.
Look gorgeous, Don.
Thank you. So do you.
Your rest.
That lady needs bigger glasses.
We have a pawn shop. I'm a pawn broker. And
Pawn shop?
Yeah, I want to present this plaque on behalf of ABC Loan Company to you. Here.
Hold on a second.
All right. It's a pawn slip. Says to Mr. Richard Dawson. And
$2.
Yeah, that's inflation set in.
Now, wait a minute. I got to see the rates you charge. $1, right? Up to
Right.
Did he say pawn shop or prawn?
Pawn.
Okay.
If you pawn something up for $9.99, $1 interest for the first 30 days,
Right.
you're as bad as a bank.
Well, a little worse sometimes.
You are, I think, yeah. Now, $15 and up. How much? You got that blank. You don't like to make that public?
Well, it varies.
You want their blood and stuff, right?
Sometimes.
How long you had a pawn shop?
Oh, we've been in the business about 5 years now.
Well, this is something I shall cherish.
Right. Also, Richard, I was told to say hello to you from the fellas at Westwood Bowl.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's about 23 years ago.
Oh, I used to go down there.
Yeah, right.
Used to be very good at picking up 7 pens. Yeah. 7.
Come on, Richard.
Ready?
Get on with it!
Wait a few. Come on.
All right, here we go, folks. Get ready to answer. It's about goddamn time. Let's play the feud.
You really need to get on with a clip from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Well, it's just like, I feel like, especially the last few we've watched, he just jabbers for the first, look, it's at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's forever in
That's
internet.
why I
time.
said we need to get on with it sound clip.
Or like a Showtime at the Apollo. Somebody needs to come out with like a cane or like a hook and hook him off stage and be like, all right, Richard, stop. Move on. All right, here we go.
Get on with it.
Let's everybody get ready in the comments. Get ready for your answers. Here we go.
Top 7 on the board.
Yeah, you go down there?
Yeah, like some friends of mine used to work there when we used to
Yeah,
come
they
by.
were always nice. My
Look at
boys,
this on
right.
Days, the modern show.
Say that again, Matt.
This is a 12-panel board, not the modern day version, which only has 8 at the most.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't even know. Isn't the current board completely digital though?
Yeah, but that's why it's only 8.
Yeah. All right, let's go. He's going to ask the question. We're going to pause it, and then I go to you, the audience.
James Mason and Morgan Mason, his son.
Kiki Alexander.
Right, my 2 boys. We used to bowl down there. Show business is an exciting life thing. 100 people surveyed. Top 7 answers are on the board. I'll try and get the most popular answer, and here's the question. Name an occupation you probably find in every country in the world.
Doctor.
Politician.
Ooh, Mets. That's a good one. I think that's even better than my doctor. That was good. All right, folks, going into the comments section and see what we got here. Yes, Rashad, doctor. Good job. I think Mets has been pretty focused, Scott. Janitor, very good answer. Teacher, cop,
cook,
another teacher,
lawyer,
mechanic. Ali says Richard Dawson passed away from esophageal cancer. I guess that's what happens when you press your cocksuckers up against anything and everything that walks or crawls. Ugh. Authoritarian, nice.
No.
Porn stars. Definitely not in every country. Bus boy, good answer.
Especially
Good
not in
answer.
1981.
All right, we got a bunch of answers in here, folks. I think doctor, politician, mechanic, teacher, cook, cop. These are great answers. Let's go. Here we go.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Hell yeah. Come on, number one.
Beautiful. Number one. What are you going to do?
We're going to play,
We're
Richard.
going to play it, Dan. Let's see how it works out.
This is definitely a play category. I think you could easily get 7 out of this.
All right. The way I like to start. And this is another way I like to start. You're beautiful.
That's one.
All right, there's one.
An occupation you probably find in every country in the world.
Lawyer.
Let's take a look. Lawyer.
I don't think we had there. Okay, good.
Makes no sense to
We
me.
didn't
No.
say lawyer.
Hi, Richard.
Right on the
Hey,
mouth.
Jackie.
Hi.
That's
What do you
2.
think?
Teacher.
Teacher. Let's see.
We
Yeah,
had that.
people say
Rusty
teacher.
Spooner.
They did.
There we go.
Hello, Richard.
Oh, Luca. Good job, guys.
Policeman.
Ah. Cop.
There we go. Good job, Paul. That's what I'm telling you.
$56 there.
Midnight
One
Light Show. Oh, that was a long one.
Can
Oh,
we
there we
mute
go.
Encore.
answers that are not applicable to this timeline?
A nurse, Richard.
Nurse. All right. We're looking for a nurse.
Okay, good. We didn't have nurse.
Second strike. 4 answers left. An occupation you probably find in every country in the world. Herb.
I think that honestly, the hooker and prostitute one, I think that's they say it's the oldest profession. And Sir Luca and Scott both said hookers, prostitutes. I think that could be up there, but still, Mets politician. We're looking for that. We're looking for it. Here we go.
Richard, I'm going to try a fireman.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't have
Is
that.
there all right? If not, third strike. A fireman? No
Oh, boy.
$56 up here, Dan. It's yours. You give me the right answer.
Farmer. That's
Teacher, we're going
good.
to say farmer.
Farmer. If it's there, you get the money. If not, Herbie
Yeah,
family.
we didn't
Farmer.
There it is. We did not have that one. That's the one on the board that we didn't have, but we still got a few more. Let's see what's up there.
5, please.
Banter.
6.
Jesus was a carpenter.
7.
I think we had waiter and busboy and whatnot, but I'm shocked politician isn't up there, Mets. I would have figured that would have been number 1 or number 2.
Then
It
again,
is what
politics
it is.
weren't that heavy in the 80s.
They were just the same. It's just nowadays people bitch about it more because they have the internet to yell at everybody. There was just as many
Back then,
politicians.
it was
There
like-
was just as many politicians in
And it was
1980
much
as not now.
easier back then to cover shit up.
Well, back then, yeah, it was easy to cover shit up. I think. All right, let's go on to the next category. Here we
$56
go.
there. Nothing there. Jackie, I need you. How you
I'm
doing?
5 answers on this one.
Welcome.
That's 5 mouth kisses. He gave the old lady a double.
Oh,
100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name a way in which people cheat at cards.
hide
Looking
in
at
the
other-
sleeve.
I was going to say looking at other people's hands. I don't know if that is good, but let's go to the comments. Maybe they can help us. What'd you say? Do you hide a card in the sleeve? Let's an ace up the sleeve there, Mets.
Yeah.
All right. And I said trying to take a peek at your opponent's hand. Card counting. Hell yeah. There you go. Sunglasses. Yeah, use them to hide your eyes, but
Marking
But I don't
the
know. That's
card.
not cheating. Counting cards that's a great answer by Sir Luca and Rusty Spooner.
Card marking.
Use fake cards. I don't think you could pull that at a casino.
What about
Pit boss
card
can see-
marking?
That wouldn't work at a casino either because the decks just roll through. It's not like once a deck is gone, it goes right back into the dealer's thing. It gets shuffled through and made sure that everything wasn't marked.
Oh,
Now maybe you could do it in a home game, but I'm thinking more like sitting down at a table at a casino. Dealing off the bottom. Okay, that's something once again you'd have to do at a home game, but if that's legit, that counts. Mets, we've gotten outscored since you stopped watching the game. Coincidence?
if he's referring to the Met game, how can I watch it anyway?
Ooh, spotters, card teams. There you go. All right. Well, there's only, I think, 5 answers up on the board, so let's check it out.
Put them up their sleeve.
Good answer.
Mets, you may have nailed it. I nailed number 1 this time. We may have just gotten it right there.
The old card up the sleeve, Gag.
Oh, no. Hey, we
2
got it.
answers will beat it.
Eye signals.
Eye signals.
Yes.
Eye signals.
Got me.
Maybe, I mean, she might be talking about who said about the teams. Yeah, spotters. You know, maybe you give signals to other people, things like that. I don't know.
Eye signals. Yes.
Yep, there it is. Signals.
Gonna play it fast.
Way to play, Richard.
I gave you a signal. They're gonna play. All right. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Richard.
Nice to see you.
Here comes 6.
Nice to see you.
I'm sure you've never done this, but we'd like a way in which people cheat at cards.
Mark deck.
All right, Mets. You did say Mark Deck. Look. Wow, number 1 answer. Big fellow Mets coming with the marked cards.
Richard, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good job. Hell yeah.
Real easy. Deal from the bottom of the deck.
Deal from the bottom of the deck. We
Dealing
got
from the
that.
bottom. You got it.
There you go, pal. Here comes 7.
That's what I was waiting for the whole time.
How you doing?
See, they
Oh,
love
you're
it.
gorgeous. Have you played cards at all?
Well, I don't cheat, but I do cards.
I just want to point out that we do talk about this a lot, about him inappropriately kissing these women, but I have never seen a woman not want to kiss Richard Dawson. And more than not, I see women say exactly what she said. I've been waiting for this, to kiss you on the mouth. So, you know, people didn't care about like herpes or mono back then. Nobody gave a shit.
Well, I wonder, because it will help. It probably play card game.
I'm going to say kick someone under the table, maybe kick the
Well, that'd be a
That's
signal,
signaling,
would it not? Yeah. That's the way I mean, that's the way some people. Yeah.
How about take cards out of the deck? You know, take cards.
Oh, take them out before you start?
Well, you know, if you have 4 aces, then I'd take them out, and then in the next hand, there's none left.
Seems
take 'em
logical
out.
to me.
Dealing cards. She's
I
an idiot.
guess it's like that. Maybe she got it. Who knows? Before I call her a dumb blonde.
Take an ace out to lunch. Take some cards out of the deck.
Strike 1.
Well, that's good, Darcy. Strike is not good, but it shows you do not have a cheating mind. Way in which people cheat at cards. You, I believe, will give me an A.
Got it. Somebody's got to say card counting. Come on, guys.
I'd like to. How about palm the cards?
Palm a card. All right. If that's there, you got it all. If not, second
Hold
strike.
the card in
Palm
the
it.
palm of your hand like this.
Nope. It's a goodie, though. Yeah.
How about stack the deck?
Stack it. That's it, darling. Big lead in the game. If not, get ready to steal. Stack it. $74.
No, and you know what? For a minute there, I thought she might have an idea, because I've watched my daughter go to play Candyland with my youngest daughter, and when she goes to shuffle the cards, like she knows she's picking every other card. So I've seen her slip in like double blues and double oranges into where she's going, and I've called her out on or Queen Frosting, or the the one or Lollipop all the way at the top.
Princess Lolly.
Yeah. My she's like, I think she was 8 years old and she was stacking the decks. So that's why I was like, this lady might have something. Hold on. But she didn't get it right. Come on, card counting.
Up. Come on, the pawn shop's open. Get up here.
Okay, all right.
Here's.
Okay, Richard, we're going to say using a mirror.
Using a mirror.
Right. That's right.
Putting a mirror behind the. But that's too elaborate.
Yeah, it's like, would that be considered what I was trying to peek at your opponent's hand? I don't know.
Yeah, but you have a better eye view because no one would expect you using a mirror or to see your.
Let's see.
Okay, if it's there, you got it. If not, big lead for you. Mirrors, use them. You got it.
Card counting all that.
It's gotta be.
Easiest one I couldn't believe. Well, Hey, on Hogan's, we used to play gin all the time. We had one assistant director who was so marvelous. We'd all be sat there. This is what he would do. He would drop a cigarette or something. And then as he went down to get it, he'd go, "Oh, looking in He always beat us. And it's the simplest thing in the world. You look at someone else, that's what it's going to be right there. Number 2. That's it.
That was my answer.
The middleman. Well, I love the way we give education to them.
I can't believe it was that way. I was already off my answer, and because card counting did maybe that became a thing after 1981.
Perhaps.
Because when did that movie come out with the guy who was like a genius who counted cards? There was a movie or a book or something out. I don't know. Yeah, when did that come out?
I think 87 or 88. The one with
Yeah,
Dustin
and
Hoffman.
then I feel like everyone was like, because I remember when I saw Rounders in like the 90s, I was like, I could be a poker player. I could do this. It's much harder than you think.
So it was Rounders. Never mind.
America, all over in America now, they'll be dealing off the bottom. We'll be back right after this. From one side, $130 right there. No, nothing yet. Nothing.
Double round, top 6 answers on the
Very
board.
nice. I like the way you dress. Here we go. You know, 300 is the magic score you're going for. Whichever family gets that, will play for $10,000. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name an occasion when a husband might act especially nice to his wife.
Anniversary.
Anniversary, Valentine's Day, wife's birthday.
Yeah, all those good answers.
Mother's Day. Christmas.
Hell yeah, big fella. Rounders. I love that movie.
Those are the only 6 I can come up with.
Did something go wrong?
Did
Okay.
something wrong. Is basically.
Oh, I see. You screw up, you piss off your wife, and that's the occasion. That's fair. Eddie says Valentine's Day with Mets. Rashad was with me with the anniversary. Big fella agrees. Anniversary.
So Lucy, you're a sycophant.
That's a great answer. That's so funny. Mother's Day. Very fair. Whatever he's hoarding. That's funny. All right. I think we have all the answers. I think we and then you also said birthday, didn't you, Mets?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we got them. I think we got those answers. Here we go.
After you stayed out late.
Oh, stayed out late.
That would have fell under that category.
Anniversary.
An anniversary.
There we go. Rashad, Mike, big fella.
We'd like to play.
Come on. Hit the like button, folks. If you like the show, support. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, name an occasion. They say the mind.
How about her birthday?
Birthday.
That's
all right.
a birthday.
That'd be nice.
Sure.
Birthday.
Number 2.
How long have you been married, Tom?
2 years.
You remember the anniversaries, did it?
Yes.
And the birthdays?
Yes, he's very good.
Did he ever
He
cheat at cards?
No.
What
Not
did
that I
he give you for your anniversary?
For my anniversary?
Bank card.
We went to Tahiti for our anniversary.
Really?
He's a pretty big spender.
That's classic.
I didn't do so bad.
We got
lucky.
Did you both go together or separate?
We went together. This is part of the deal.
Her husband's standing right there, and she told Richard all she wanted to do was kiss Richard Dawson. Just think about that, folks. Think about how cucked that dude is.
An occasion when a husband might act especially nice to his wife.
Well, this doesn't happen to all wives, myself included, but how about Mother's Day?
Okay.
Okay.
That's her saying she wants a baby. Oh, sorry, Eddie. Good answer,
Not
though.
there, but that was a nice thought, too. There's young Dan meditating here.
How about when she's not feeling well?
Okay. That's
Oh.
when she's not
Yes.
feeling well.
Does this count? No, look, I'm giving you credit. Giving you credit, sir.
I'll say Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's a good one.
There you go.
Valentine.
How is that not up there?
Well, those are all days that I would think would be.
How would Valentine's Day not make the list? Like,
Got
I
me.
feel like right off the top of your head, you go anniversary, Valentine's Day, birthday. Like that's like immediately the first things you think about.
Marvelous occasions. Yeah, it'd be nice, but you got 2 strikes there.
I'm going to say something very obvious. Honeymoon or wedding day?
That's it.
Well, after their wedding. You know,
Honeymoon.
Not, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Whichever
Good as
way.
time as any, I would think. So, start making enemies always at that particular time. Honeymoon's there, all right, darling. It's not 3rd strike. Honeymoon?
Wow.
$88. Andrews, you can get it and get in the game if you give me the right answer.
All right.
When she's pregnant.
I need an answer.
Okay, Richard, we'll say when she's pregnant.
Okay, that's there.
I
You're
think
in the
Sir
game with
Luke is
$88.
right.
If not, enormously for you, Dan. With child, pregnant.
Got the points.
Number 3, please.
That's digging over there.
Oh, that's before he stays out. He asked
What'd
if
that
he can
say?
stay out. Yeah.
A new era. It said after a night out with the guys. So like once again, I feel like that kind of falls in the same category as when you're in trouble kind of deal.
5. Christmas. All right. 1:30 now. Plays 88. Let's go.
When do we have Christmas? Oh yeah, Rusty Spooner did. Good job, Rusty.
Now we go to the double round. Top 4 answers on the board.
John, I know you'd love to. Hey, David. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something you always forget to put the top back on.
The toilet seat.
That's a good answer. I mean, I'm a real stickler when it comes to like one time my wife put away, I forget what it was, maple syrup or something in the fridge. And all she did was place the cap on. She didn't screw it on. So the next time I went to pull it out, I pulled it by the cap and it just fell on the floor and a bunch of syrup went on the floor. And I was just real. That's a tough one. We're going to have to go to the audience because this is the first time I'm a little stumped. Name something that you forget to put the top back on.
Milk.
The garbage can. I always do that. I'm just trying to think. Milk and butter. I always do that. Something you forget to put the top back on. Orange juice. Do you really like? Do all you people really like? Take something out of the fridge, unscrew it, put the cap down on the counter, pour it or use it, and then just go and throw it back in. Like I'm trying to think off the. I feel like this is one of those questions where if you read it a different way, it's more obvious. How about your girlfriend or your significant other?
No. What about the toilet? What about the toilet?
I think your toilet seat is pretty good. The oil cap on your engine, please, Sir Luca, check that. Go out to your car right now and check that. Kids do. Yeah, no, I agree. I'll agree with you there, big fella. Absolutely. Oil cap. Guys, gas tank. You guys are driving death machines. I don't know. We're going to have to see what they say because this is a tough one. Thank you all for being here. Let's see, because I don't even have an answer.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. One answer will beat it.
How about the milk bottle?
The milk bottle.
I just
Player
keep
pass.
taking something out and not putting the cap back on.
All right.
Stop applauding yourself. You've done very well. I'm proud of you. Something you always forget to put the top back on.
Oh, I got something, Mets. I got something. But it's not food. You see these Yankee candles that are always behind me?
Yeah.
Once I take the top off, I just throw it out. I don't know why you people hold on to them. So that's the one thing I can think of that I take the top off and I either forget to put it on and then throw it away, or I just throw it away immediately. But I never put the top back on a Yankee candle. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of. Here we go. Back to the show.
Mustard.
Mustard. The mustard. Herb.
Okay, Richard, I'm going to say the toothpaste.
Oh, that's not a bad answer.
Toothpaste.
Yeah.
Oh. More divorces are caused over there. Also, putting the ketchup top on the toothpaste also is another.
I'm going to say deodorant.
Deodorant? Deodorant? Nope.
Toothpaste was a great answer, and I use one bathroom in our house, and all the girls, my wife, my 2 daughters, use another one. And anytime I go into that bathroom, the girls have left the toothpaste, and there's like toothpaste smeared on the counter. So that was a great answer. The second he said it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Some you always forget to put the top back on.
Water bottle.
Pardon?
Water.
Water? Water bottle?
Water bottle.
Okay. I want to make sure I heard. Yeah. Water bottle's there, all right. If not, third strike. Water bottle. No. 2 answers left up there. Give me the money. Give me the right one.
Let's hear it. Okay.
What do you say? Dan. Anita, the budget, they're going to give you.
We want to say the gas tank.
Gas tank.
Who's doing this? Who is doing this?
Not me.
Not me.
Tank in the car. Gas tank gets you the money. If
I don't
not,
drive anyway. And with
I
four-
feel
and
like
with-
it could. I feel like it
gas-
could be up there because I've seen videos and pictures of women who drive away from the gas with the gas nozzle still in the fucking car. So I'm gonna say this.
Well over $4 a gallon nowadays.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna say this is a good
gas
answer.
tank.
Oh.
3 plays. 214, 130.
Soda pop makes sense because back then most sodas you had to pop the top off of with a bottle opener.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a bad answer. I wasn't thinking for the time.
This is going to
Yeah, it's very rare for people to have cookie jars with cookies in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you get nowadays, people buy their cookies and you have your Chips Ahoy bag or your Oreo bag or whatever.
But I'm saying back then.
Well, back then, cookie jar is a good answer. My mom used to make fresh bread, fresh cookies, everything.
Triple round.
Dollar value.
Is this a winner take all right here?
I think so.
Because they both won 2 games. So I feel like whoever wins this is going to get enough points for the
Fast
for the
money.
end.
Here's a triple. This will decide who'll play for the $10,000. 100 people surveyed. Top 3 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name one of your rights if you're arrested.
Right to remain silent. Nope, I lost Mets. It's right to remain silent. You've got the right to an attorney. You've got the right to what else? What am I missing, chat? Remain silent and right to an attorney. Come on, guys. Where did Mets just gone? Just poof, gone. The right to drive. Oh, there you go. Mets, where'd you go? You're putting it in the answer. You're putting it in the comments section.
No, I had a phone call that someone was calling me. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Shut up. Mets couldn't even listen to the question, his dumbass. Don't be mean. Well, no, they're talking about the Miranda rights. So he's right. It's Mets it's phone call, right to an attorney, and the right to remain silent. That's it. So here I'd be shocked if those aren't the 3 right there.
Not to be able to
finish it.
Call a lawyer.
You can call a lawyer.
Right to an attorney. Wow, she pulled that one off at the last second.
2 answers will beat that. Give you control of the game. One of your rights if you are arrested.
Remain silent.
You remain silent. What are you going to do?
Oh, they're going to win. You have 3 chances to get phone call. 3 chances.
Donkey, you have the right to remain silent. What you lack is the capacity.
Who are you talking to?
Shrek 2 moment.
Oh, okay. Because it was partially while it was still playing, so I only caught the tail end. But here we go.
Name one of your rights. If you are in a Quite sure you had me arrested, Dad.
Post bail.
Post bail. But there you got it
Oh,
all.
boy.
You be the champ. Post
1X.
bail.
Strike one.
No.
Oh, let's see. Oh, gosh.
Right to a phone call.
They're going to blow it.
3 seconds, my love.
Right to one phone call.
Oh, there we go. That worried the shit out of me because the other two answers were already on the board. And if the first guy was confused as shit, and the whole family's like, play. And then they come to her, they don't have an answer. Oh, I'm glad she pulled that one off.
Again, that'll make you the champ if it's there. If not, second strike. Phone call.
There we go, folks.
Fast money.
Now remember, in Fast Money, I don't stop it after every one of the 5 questions. 8, 9, and he might double kiss the lady on the end. 10, only one. 10. We are at 10. Record's 22. Who's coming down here? She's going off stage, so I don't think he's gonna be kissing this dude. But we just let them go. We let the 5 questions go, and we just kind of answer along with it. That's kind of how we play Fast Money here. All right, here we go.
15 seconds, please. Name something people eat while walking along the street.
Gum.
Hot
A
dog.
good gift for a baby.
Rattle.
Oh, rattle.
An animal with horns.
Bull.
Cow.
How many dresses most women have?
10.
Something you fry.
Chicken.
What did you say for the first one?
What was the question?
What was the question? I'm sorry. Good. I love a memory that hangs. No, I just didn't hear it. Something people eat while walking along the street.
Gum.
Oh, gum. I didn't understand. I thought he said
Do you eat gum?
Chew it.
You
Right.
chew it, absolutely. I said hot dog. I think pizza would be a good answer because that's. I'm trying to think of things you could pick up and just walk like in the city or something. But yeah. But and then what was the last one? He says, name something you fry or fly.
Fry.
Okay, and chicken. Great answer. Great answer.
I would have said in terms of the walk while you eat while you walk. I would have said something like, I don't know, ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream's a good answer. Yeah, an ice cream cone. All right, let's do it. Let's see how this guy does. Let's see if this family can win. It always feels better at the end of the show when the family wins Fast Money. Here we go.
home. I thought, well. No, I didn't understand. Things people eat while walking along the street, chewing gum. Said, Dan. Ray said. 0.
Figured that.
Good gift for a baby. You said a Ferrari. What did we say? Rattle. Survey said. 9.
9.
Animal with horns. You said.
39.
Survey said. How many dresses most women have? You said 10. Survey said. See, you're cooking now. Something you fry. You said chicken. Survey said. Big one.
Okay, so they got about half of them. Where'd you go, Mike? Mike? I'm fully aware, though, the Mets are down 3-1 in the Angels. But having said that, would I want to watch this Mets team this year? No, they suck horse dick because Stearns needed a puppet and keeps Mendoza around because he's little more than a puppet whose string should have been cut last year. And he's basically reduced. Well, it's bottom 6 now. Well, it was today, big fella, but I ended up skipping it because I ended up getting.
All right, Mets. Something happened with my
Where were
thing.
we?
I don't know what is going on. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know what the hell happened here, but I can probably still do this. Give me 1 second because we're right at the end of the show. And I don't know what my camera and my microphone and Rodecaster all busted out on me. So now I'm on my phone.
Okay.
All right, let's try to do this and end out this show.
We're 109 in terms of the points.
Mets, talk again.
We're at 109 in terms of the points in Fast Money.
Okay, I hope everyone can hear Mets because I had to turn them down and I'm off my. I don't know what's going on with this thing. All right, here we go.
Here's Kelly.
He is gonna screw that.
Of course.
Son of a bitch.
Stupid crap. What was I paused too long?
Don't know.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how I'm going to do this. All right, here we go. Let's get through this. God damn it. I try to pick ones that aren't monetized. Like, how are they monetizing this and we can't and we can't play it and get monetized? That's 11.
We love you together. Please remind everyone the answers Dan gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name something people eat while walking along the street.
Ice cream.
A good gift for a baby.
Blanket.
Try again.
Bottle.
An animal with horns.
I think blanket or teddy bear
How
would have
many
been better.
dresses most women have.
5.
Something you fry.
Chicken.
Potato.
Try again.
Fish.
Something people eat while walking along the street. You said ice cream? Number one answer. Survey said. A good gift for a baby. You said a
I
bottle.
was that stuffed animal or a blanket.
Yeah.
Playing for the.
Yeah,
And you had the
$4
number one
something like
answer
that.
with
Give
the
them
with
five.
ice
Survey
cream.
said 0. A blanket. Number one answer.
Knew it.
An animal
There you
with
go.
horns. I thought you were talking to me. You said deer. Survey said 17.
Cow or a bull was number
A
one.
bull and a cow, number one answer. How many dresses most women have? You said 5. Survey said 15.
Oh, okay. They're close. Here we
10
go.
was the number one answer. And then something you fry. Chicken was number 1, but you
I'll
only
bet
need
potato was
16
number
points for the
2.
money. You said fish. It's worth 16, Angel. You got $10,000. Survey said.
Wow.
That was close.
Awesome. All right. It does always feel better when the team wins. I'll tell you that right now.
But that was still
guys,
too close of a call.
Oh, I agree with that. But yeah, guys, sorry about the technical difficulties. I don't know what the hell happened. This has never happened to me before, where I had to deal with this. But we're just going to end out the show like this. Thank God it was at the end of the show and not in the middle of the show. Am I right? But Mets, thank you for coming on. Everyone go to his channel, Mets2128 on YouTube, does taste test. What was your last taste test?
It was the Popeyes bento box.
Oh, okay. I do think I remember you talking about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one-piece promotional item.
All right. All right. Well, we'll stop sharing that. We'll get the hell out of here. And Mets, thank you for coming on. And hopefully we won't have technical problems next
I'm
Saturday.
going to be on for the next couple of weeks after next. I got the Yankee Met game I'm doing, and I'm going to be out of town the week after.
Okay, not a problem, Mets. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
All right.
All right, folks. Sorry about this. Gonna end out the show. I don't even know if I can still. Oh, I might be able to. Hold on. I actually might be able to play out the song because I have it on my phone in StreamYard here. Let's see here. Oh, maybe I don't. I don't know. Technical difficulties suck. Thank you all for joining me. I should have
Oh, I think I got it here. No. I used to have it. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Midnight Mike, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a good one. And that'll be the end of it. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Hit the like button if you're still in here. If you have not, all that great stuff. And we'll be back Monday night, of course, Monday night, 9 p.m. And if you, once again, if you haven't, please go over and check out my video on my latest pizza review. Let's see if I can pull that up one more time. It looks like this. Hold on, there. Looks like that. So go check it out. Connecticut pizza sucks. I want my mind to be changed, folks. I want my mind to be changed. All right. Have a good night, everybody. I gotta go. I gotta figure shit out here. All right. Jets, 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 Jets.